MGK is back and genreless. Let's praise this, trash this, or maybe a bit of both. Trippie! Lost Boys opens with Trippie singing clean as Machine Gun Kelly raps, comparing his life to movies and culminating in Trippie screaming his heart out. And wow, I'm already impressed with this album just right out of the gate. Lost Boys is emotional and a well-crafted song that really does sound different than MGK's output since he turned into the clown prince of pop punk or whatever he's been doing the last few years. It does have pop punk glitter in the air about it, but it's more like pop rock than punk. Beauty leans all the way back into pure hip-hop, sort of flowing hair goodness, and guess what? MGK's rapping about a hernia, and I've got him beat because I've had 2 hernias. So there you go. Now that's a med battle rap right there, and he does talk about meds on this record, as does Trippie. Oh boy, do they! They've got problems. They've both got issues, but Beauty has this awful, that awful sped up backup vocal that the worst hip hop songs always feature. But that's a minor gripe. And now I'm going to scream, "Ah! In pain!" Hernias hurt, man. I was in the hospital for like 6 days with that. And I'm still recuperating. That's why there's so many videos coming out. Finally, Trippie gets to talk a little, do a little rap on time travel as MGK compares himself to the best Batman and man himself, Christian Bale. The voice MGK is doing while time traveling, though, he needs to go back in time and not do that. He needs to not do that stupid voice. But the bars, the raps are good. Just that rap, that voice. Go back to the future, Marty. Go back. Trippie Redd shines with his singing voice on Struggles, which only struggles itself with the terrible whistling. When the whistling kicks in, things get unglamorous quickly. I need to get my glamorous thing. I forget, bracelet. It's not in the script, so I don't know what to call it. Hand clapping is tolerable. Whistling is not tolerable ever. Who listens to whistling music? I mean, I'm on a journey to listen to every song ever. No, I'm not listening to whistling music. Maybe I will. I don't know. That's interesting. MGK does go full Blink-182 on a track, and he just couldn't help it, could he? He couldn't help but sound like he's the twin brother of Tom DeLonge. Or is he Tom DeLonge? Machine Gun Kelly and Trippie Redd, they complement each other really well through 65, maybe 70% of genre Sadboy, and the other 30% falls kind of into this fluffy, extraneous category. There's some rapping, there's some rock vocals, there's standard MGK saying stuff, lines, but the music feels very emo rap or like modern MGK in places, in veins. Most of the record is very engaging, entertaining, while the other percentage kind of veers into this I don't care anymore. This could have maybe been shortened to an EP territory. Trippie Redd impressed me with his vocal prowess and what he brought to the project. I hope that this project sees the numbers that Machine Gun Kelly solo did with his punk rock outings. With those words said about this 3 out of 5 album, what did you think about this odd but not too odd mashup of MGK, the new Eminem, and Trippie Redd, the new, I don't know. Who is Trippie Redd the new version of? Comment your perfect answer.